Hello everybody, hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel. I'm back today with another haul for you, and yes, I have been back to the land where everything is £1, a few things are £2 and the odd naughty item is a fiver. I've been back to Poundland and today I'm going to be showing you some really nice pieces of home decor that I've picked up. They've got some great homeware in store at the minute. They keep upping their game, don't they? And I've picked up some absolute finds that I think you're going to love. So before we get into the haul, if you're new here, don't forget to click subscribe. I'm posting new videos every single week, averaging about 2 videos a week at the minute, so I hope that's good for you. And if you do enjoy this Poundland haul, do give it a little thumbs up, and at the end don't forget to pause the video and let me know in the comments down below which item is your favourite. I don't know why I said pause the video, because it'll be on to the next one by then, so maybe pause it if you see something you like and tell me in the comments that item is your favourite. So yeah, everything I'm going to be showing you today is homeware. It's all nice pieces for the home. And there was lots of nice pieces that I did spy in store that I haven't bought because we know another declutter is due. So what I've done for those is I've snapped them in store, and those are over on my home Instagram account, which is Mr. Carrington Home. So you can pop over there and have a look at the highlighted stories for Poundland, and you'll see lots of other pieces to give you some ideas of what's in store at the moment. Okay, so let's get into it. The first thing that I'm going to show you, you may have seen these already. These are quite hard to find in store. They're selling out very quickly, and they are these concrete pots. So I've managed to pick up one in each of the designs. So this one has got this lovely kind of like a tile pattern on it, and it is 3D, as you can see. So they've painted the edge of it white there. And yeah, somebody was asking me the size of this. It does actually fit the artificial plants from Poundland. I've got one here to show you. So those are the perfect size if you want to pop one of those into it. The IKEA artificial plants are a little bit too big for this plant pot, but this is a great size for also a succulent or, you know, a small cactus. Thank you. And this one on the base, should we do the labels today? This says plant pot, so accurate. We like that, Poundland, an accurate label, thank you for that. I've actually got the other one to show you as well in case you want to see the other design. And this one, I have got a succulent in it already. Is it a succulent or a cactus, this? I'm not sure which. First of all I'll show you the pot. So this pot, again, has a nice 3D effect on it with the diamonds going all the way across it. Really nice design, excellent value for £1 as well. And this one also says plant pot, and this has got a plant in that came as a gift for me when I collaborated with Carrington and we went thrift shopping for each other. And I wanted to show you, look what's happened to it. Hello, where did you come from? Literally, that sprouted in about, I think it was a day or 2 days. Yeah, I just came into the lounge here and this had arrived. So this one has actually flowered, which is rather exciting. And yeah, just thought I'd show you that in case you're interested. But yeah, it fits this really nicely as well, doesn't it? And I'll link that video down below as well. I'll pop a card in for you. So if you want to see the little collab that I did with Freya, where we bought each other stuff from the thrift stores to the value of £20 and unboxed them on camera. If you want to see how we got on and you've missed that video, that will be linked for you. So the next thing that I picked up in store was these wire baskets. I haven't seen these in Poundland before, but there's many stores that do these, and £1 for these is very good value. I think they're slightly more expensive elsewhere. Let me know if you can find them cheaper as well. Maybe Home Bargains do these a little bit cheaper than £1, who knows. But these are called basket, and these come in grey, and also they had them in black in store as well. But I thought the grey looked quite nice. Probably didn't need these, but I picked them up because these kind of things are always handy, and I thought these would be good for a bit of kitchen organisation actually, maybe under the sink to store sponges and stuff like that. You can always stack them up as well. The next thing that I've got to show you is some artificial flowers. Again, I think they're upping their game in this department. If you saw my Belgravia in Bloom vlog, which I will link as well for you in case you missed it, I got really inspired by all the decorative displays outside many of the stores and the bars and restaurants in Belgravia. They looked amazing, and many of the plants were artificial that they were incorporating in those. So I picked up a few. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with these, but I have got a DIY project in mind. So the first ones that I picked up were these English roses, these are called. And these are just artificial flowers. They've got the rose head on them, and then they've got the leaves. Quite realistic. And I think if you were to go into a store, well actually I'd popped into, where was I? Was I in Phoenix? Some stores you can literally pay around £12 for a stem for artificial flowers, depending on the quality of them. But I think these are pretty realistic and good value for £1. So I've got 2 of the roses, the same sort of colour palette. I've got these alliums, so gone for like the whites and the greens. So I thought they would look quite nice together. And these come on really long stems as well, so if you've got a long vase, you'll be good to go. You can also obviously chop these down depending on what height you want them. And do stay tuned for Poundland DIYs coming soon. I know I keep saying that, but they are on the way, and I've got loads of ideas for you, so can't wait to share those once I get sat down at the table, crack the glue gun out, and we'll be away. Honestly, I've got so many ideas up my sleeve, so I'm very excited to get cracking with those when I come back from my holiday. So those will be on the way. But yeah, these are good value, aren't they, I think, as well, for £1 each. So I've spent, how much have I spent? £5 to make that up, because I've also got this one, which is the globe thistle as well. So again, fairly realistic, nice leaf detail on it, and yeah, just thought they were cool shapes. So those can all go together. And I also picked up another one of the, these are like the wedding bouquets, which are £1, and you get quite a lot of roses and foliage on those. So I have got a little project in mind, which I'll be sharing very soon, and the label on this says "We Do." Wedding bouquet. And then the next thing that I've got to show you is a bath mat. So these come in 3 different colours in store. It's not huge, is it? But you don't really need a massive bath mat, I don't think. I think you just want something to stand on, essentially. And yeah, when it's a bit smaller, it's just going to dry quicker. So I thought that was really good for £1. This is 75% cotton and 25% polyester, so I went for the white one, and it's got this like chenille bobbling going on it. They also had them in a creamy colour, kind of like a beigey camel, and also in grey as well. But I just thought the white looked nice and clean and fresh for the bathroom, and for £1 you really can't go wrong for a little bath mat like that. So I thought that was really, really good. And now on to what are my favourite recent finds. These are available in 3 different designs that I've seen in store. The third one I didn't buy, but that is over on my Instagram, so do pop over and have a look at that. I'll pop a picture in as well for you, just in case you don't have Instagram already. And that is these. When I posted them, actually, I didn't actually remember to say that they were vases, and I think in the picture it wasn't that obvious what they were, because when they're upright like this, they could be some kind of, I don't know, container or something else. So a lot of people weren't sure what they are, but they are vases, as you can see. So they've just got white inside, and they say on the label vase, so accurate labelling for once, Poundland. Thank you for making that clear. Sometimes the labels can be very random, in case you're thinking what is he going on about. In previous Poundland hauls I've read the labels out, and they've had some very odd things written on them. But yeah, this is vase, and this one has got this lovely leaf print on it, as you can see. So I really like the design of that, and I think it looks quite high-end, doesn't it, with the gold going around the base. That's the sort of addition that I would usually add to a vase like this if I was doing a little DIY upcycle on it. So don't need to do anything with this one because it's already good to go. So really nice little piece, that. And I think that would make a really nice gift for somebody as well. Then they also had this design, which is kind of similar, but slightly more muted green. So it's kind of like they've desaturated the leaves on this. So they're kind of going into like a grey kind of tone, and a tiny bit of mustard in there as well. So depending on what your colour scheme is, that could look really good. I mean, it'll look quite nice in here, won't it? Like to mix and match things. I don't really have any particular colour scheme going on, but I think that would kind of pick out the cushion there, for example. So yeah, for £1 again, I just thought it was really, really nice. It's got the gold detailing on it, and this one says vase as well, so we know what this is, just in case there was any more confusion as to what these are. But yes, I've got 2 of them. There is the third one available as well in store, which has got the pink design with kind of like the flowers going on as well. So keep your eyes peeled for those if you're interested, because I think these are going to sell out quite quickly. I've got a feeling these will be very popular in store. And you could pop some of your Poundland flowers in one, I guess, and do something with them. or not. But yes, so that is everything that I've got to show you. I hope you enjoyed this Poundland haul. Do give it a little thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and please do subscribe if you haven't done so already. It would be great to know that you want to return for future videos, and it really helps me out. So do click the red button down below to subscribe, and if you want to be notified, you can always click the notification bell as well, so you'll never miss a video, because things do sell out quite quickly. So I'm always keen to show you the stuff as quickly as possible when it does come into store. And don't forget, you can always follow me over on Instagram as well, where I'm very active. That sounds like I'm being sporty over there, not very often, but I do post stories every day, and usually I'll post a picture on each of my accounts every day. So if you want to see what I'm wearing, what I'm up to, what I'm eating sometimes, any of that boring stuff, you're more than welcome to pop over, and I'd love to see you over there. So yeah, I'll link both of my accounts down below. Hope you're having a really good week, whatever you're up to. Let me know how the weather is where you are. I'm always interested. It has been very muggy in London, and I know that the moon and Mercury are doing weird things at the minute, and we're all feeling a little bit off kilter. So if you've been feeling weird lately, blame the moon, blame Mercury, and apparently that bit's nearly out the way now, and we're all going to feel normal again. So if you've been feeling a bit off, that is why. So I've been told anyway. Do you believe in all that stuff? Let me know that as well. I've asked you so many questions for the comments, so feel free to answer any of them or none of them or whatever you like. But yeah, I really hope you have a great weekend, whatever you're up to. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Next thing that I've got to show you is some pieces of, many of the, and then the next thing I've got to show you is this. And then these are two of my favourite finds recently from Poundland. There is actually a third one, so do pop over to Instagram if you want to see what, excuse me,